Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
You're listening to GUFON Radio with Rich Giordano.
My personal belief is that there is very compelling evidence that we may not be alone.
There has been and is an existing presence, an ET presence. It's not going to make a difference. It's not going to change reality.
I believe, as do the other folks that were on the flight, that when we visually saw it, that it was something not from this world.
GUFON Radio.
You were either in or you were either out, brother.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
GUFON Radio with Rich Giordano.
I occasionally think how quickly our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this world.
GUFON Radio.
Remain seated, please. Permanecer sentados, por favor.
You're listening to GUFON Radio with Rich Giordano.
All right. Welcome to GUFON, everybody. Hey, so, it's after Columbus Day, right? Hey, where are my eyes? What is today? The October 13th, 2020, Tuesday? Alright, welcome to GUFON. Now I got the eyes on. Unfortunately, a lot of things are going on, so, man alive, I have got to do something right now. I can't believe what just happened. But I'm not. I'm gonna, say hi and everything. Probably won't be doing, well, I don't know how much longer. What are we doing tonight? We are, the update on the Tucker Carlson video. Did the intern reach out to me? I don't know. Exploding refrigerators is a thing. Can't believe this world we're living in now. A refrigerator gonna explode, and you wouldn't believe how violent it is. And some Mars anomalies and other stuff. UFO news, world reports on all sorts of stuff. Hopefully we'll get to everything. I probably won't, because that's the way we do things around here, huh? We just go with the flow. Wherever the conversation takes us, that's where we be. But holy mackerel. I didn't realize an 8-minute video would get so much traction. The conversations, the comments, the love. We're trying to get to the bottom of this, right? So why can't we have our share of the mainstream news? I don't think it's fair. All they do is talk to TTSA, Luis, Mr. Mellon, Thornton Mellon. There's so many other people to talk to in this world. Why not give us our share fair of airtime? I don't think that's right. I totally, I don't know why. What just got into me? I got a wild hair up my ass, and I said, I'm going to make a video, and I'm going to try to reach out to Tucker. And damn it, I don't know if it was an intern that got back to me or somebody trying to get my phone number. So I'll explain. Yeah, hold on. Let me pull up the chat room. I'll explain. All right, so roll call real quick. Hey, big cat. This might be the last week or the last time I do the roll call because it does take quite a bit of time. And, more people, more time. Anyway, I'll just go for a minute or so. Hey, I'll go real quick. Brett Lewis, what do you say? Tina Sola, I know you. I see you. I saw you. Brett Lewis, welcome to the show. Bob M is back. DJ came back. How you doing? You didn't miss anything. Blue chicken. B. Baker, because 2 B's are better than 1. B. Baker. Somebody just said, sounds like self-promotion. This just came in. Let's see what this person says, huh? This is funny to me. All right, where is it? I just saw it. Here, Sean Tagg, 2 minutes ago, says, sounds like a little self-promotion for your channel, asking to go on Fox News with Tucker. Tell me how else I can do it. Tell me. I've been trying to reach Tucker. This was the only other way I could think of doing it. My guy, girl, whatever. See what I mean? Oh, guy's trying to get his channel. I tell you what, if we don't grow another subscriber, I would be okay with that. I kind of like our small little group we got here. It kind of feels cozy. I can reach out, talk with all of you. We get too big, our heads get too big. Who knows what I'll be doing? Nah, that'll never happen. Anyway, that's just somebody trying to bust chops. You know what I mean? Only I bust chops. Only me. All right, where are we? Roll call. Lori Olifant, how you doing? Yes, you can. Whoa, that was weird. Dark Hour Space Paranormal. What's up, DHP? Go see his show, will you, everybody? The Naturescapes. How you doing? Stu Gerson. Yo, just came from Third Phase. Oh, yeah, Third Phase did, That's weird. I didn't get I know Blake told me that they did the show, but I didn't get the, what do you call it? Their live thumbnail. You know how they say, come on, you get the notification. Thumbnail. Yeah, I got a thumbnail. I wanted to see if that's true. Hold on, man. That makes me a little bit upset. A little bit. Because I would have wanted, it's premiering now? Oh, it already happened. It just happened. Okay. Third. You heard it here first. Third. Well, maybe we'll check into that. See what happened. Those radio shows are awesome. Damn it. I'm sitting here. I'm making notes, trying to get the show set up. I didn't get a notification. It makes me so angry. Why doesn't that happen? Let me see if I got it. No. Oh, I did. I did get it 39 minutes ago. How did I not see it, though? I have the phone. Oh, because I had the phone on mute. Anyway, the Game Vet 02. How you doing? Pom Pom. Third Phase. They made it to the show. Well, I I missed there. I don't think I've missed, but now that's only the second time I've missed a show in 6 months, all year. Cultivating Northern Michigan, welcome to the show. Thank you for hanging out, man. Unbelievable level. Welcome to GUFON. This is called the roll call. I don't know how much longer I'm going to do it for because, it just gets longer and longer, especially when I talk. Thomas Roberts, welcome to the show. Nice to meet you. See ya. Tommy L in the house. Hey, TL, what's up, man? Being safe, I hope. Look up in West Virginia. Look up in WV made it to GUFON. Thank you very much, everybody. Neuromancer's here. Says about Tucker, we'll never give you screen time. You guys are full of shit. You are the problem of the UFO subject. Really? I'm sorry you feel that way. How so? I'd like to know how so. That would be interesting. Wouldn't that be a topic? We'll talk about it. Scott Seekins Destroy made it. Welcome. All right, we're done. Stu Gerson. This might be the last roll call. Off-World Adam. Greetings. I saw you earlier. He broke right in. He was here before the door was unlocked. Yeah, he went through the mail slot. Boop. So, like I said, been super busy. I'm on assignment actually tomorrow. I have to drive to Tempe, and somebody had just called me as the show was starting, so I've got 2 interviews tomorrow, one in the morning at 9 a.m., and then hopefully this one would be in the afternoon, which I was getting the vibe from, but depending when and where, we'll see if it'll be, I'll get the interview, but I don't know if I'll be back in time for a 7 o'clock show. I should. So one thing amazed me. Now I know I got I got one email. I usually get these when I mention it. I never get emails just out of the blue about talking about politics on the show. But since I mentioned it the last time we were live on Monday or Sunday, whenever it was, the holiday always throws me off. What did we do yesterday? Oh yeah, Sunday maybe. And I said on the show, I'm not going to do political stuff as much anymore. I'm going to put it at the end of the show and la da 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 da. And then I said, I got a message or a comment email. I don't know what it was, but the person says, Rich, you're such a dork. Oh, it was a comment. I remember. I love your show, but I come to your place to get away from politics. Why do you got to talk about politics? And my answer is this. This is historic times. Something this historic as the president, and especially in, the way things have been lately, it's historic enough that I'd like to share my opinion and whatnot on the matters at hand with politics and Biden, Trump, Kamala, and Pence. It's interesting, yes, but I think it's okay to talk about a little bit of politics, 5 minutes to 10 minutes out of a 2-hour show plus. So I'll try. Eventually, I won't be talking about it because who knows? The next 4 years can be anybody's business. Who knows? Well, anyway, with that being said, my apologies for playing this. I think I played this, right? What's today? Nope, this came out today. I watched it. I didn't play it. Man, my brain, let me tell you, it's working overtime. Yeah, there was a sighting up north Saturday. Doc Skinner from 1028 Productions, he's working on the interviews up there, and this sighting, I'm not going to tell you about it, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's amazing. I hope there's not a you'll see it probably in Friday. Or somebody said in the chat room earlier that mainstream media is fake news. 100%. Fake news all the way. See, if I don't, or Third Phase doesn't, or any other correspondence to what, our little community does, could be you too, if we don't try to reach out, then we won't get a response. We will get a response. It will happen. Somebody, I don't care if it's me or anybody else. I just want to see somebody from our sector of the world. You know, the public. Nick Pope isn't public. Luis Elizondo is not public. I know Nick Pope used to work for the Ministry of Defense. That's why he's exempt. Plus, he supports whatever. Nick Pope hasn't done anything. All he does is tell you what he already said 25 times. Greer cannot go on the news. He's not a public. He's public, but he's not me. He's not you. Average Joe who gets these UFO sightings and wants to report it and wants somebody to look at it and figure it out. What did I see? Is this something that happens all the time? If we don't reach out, we won't get a response. So we're going to keep reaching out. I'm not going to make a video every week, but we're going to keep reaching out. Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, I do have a lot of political stuff here in the beginning of the show. I wanted to start out that way tonight. Oh, that's me. Get that out of there. So it's wild, right? You think with all the UFO sightings that are happening all over the world, that you would think the mainstream media like Fox or MSNBC or CNN, can't help but laugh, they're not going to talk to us, man. I know. If we don't try, though, you know, then they can't say we haven't tried. What is this? What happened after man confronts UFO with rifle? Oh, that's Third Phase's video? I can't play this till tomorrow. That's not fair. I don't want to suck, 60 views away from it. I don't want to do that. I was going to play it, too. I didn't know it was theirs. I just saw the beautiful, what do you call it, thumbnail? Oh, my God. So if we don't try, nobody's going to care. They're not going to care. Nobody's going to care. We're nobody to them. You know what it is? Because I think they have an agreement, possibly with the government somehow. You will only talk about the government. Now, that to the untrained ear sounds great, right? You think, oh my God, the government? They wouldn't lie. If the government's saying they have UFOs on video, then they've been lying about it the whole time. Yeah, I want to hear Luis Elizondo. I want to hear the same people you've been hearing over and over again. Now, I don't have anything against Luis Elizondo, so stop messaging me. It's like unbelievable. I think it's that TTSA young gun people over there. It's amazing. They're like, you need to stop talking about Lou. He's a great person. The same thing I've been hearing for 20 years. If you broke bread with the guy, yeah, I know. He's a great guy outside of ufology, TTSA. I know he is. Matter of fact, I know people who know him and said he's like the nicest guy. Look, I'm the nicest guy too. You know who else was the nicest guy? Who was the guy that ate people? Yeah, he was a nice guy. Women wanted to date him. Guys wanted to be him. And he ate people, murdered them. So, it only goes so far. Especially in ufology, man. I have to be a jerk because the email I got, right? Check it out. I'll read it to you. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you who sent it, but let's take a look. Here it is. This is how it started out. Hello, Rich. We at the Tucker Carlson show are greatly interested in what you have to say. Is there a number you can be reached at? That's it. Hold on. Why is this not right? It's all right here. Okay, he says, then he says, as you understand, outside channels must be used. I said, actually, I don't understand why outside channels have to be used. I'll need confirmation you are who you say you are, because using outside channels sounds ridiculous. That makes no sense. Thanks, I'll be waiting for your reply. And where is his interesting reply? How does this happen? Let me just get it off the phone because, that's how I read it easily. This is so stupid. Oh, wait a second. He got back to me. He said, holy crap. Wait a second. A producer will be with you momentarily. Wait a second. Then who called me right on at the top of the hour? This was at 7:02. That's exactly when they called me. What did I do? Let me check out this phone number, because if it's an Arizona phone number, which I think it is, then it's not them. Oh, it was. Yeah, I know I said that I spoke to one of the witnesses of the UFO, but man, maybe I didn't hear correctly. I don't know. I don't trust anything I hear anymore. All right, so he said at 7:02, somebody's going to get... He's watching the show right now. He's watching the show. That's why he sent me the message at 7:02. Nobody's going to get back to me. He actually was upset with me when I said, I need credentials. There's no header on the email. There's no saying that he's an intern, because he says, Rich, so let me get this straight. You reached out to Tucker Carlson specifically concerning information you believe should be made available to the public, asking for his forum to be used for this purpose. And when an intern, myself, for the show is introduced to handle the situation in a specific manner, you overtly criticize the way in which Tucker's team is taking interest in your inquiry? As instructed personally by Tucker, I am to make an initial contact with you using a channel of communication that is not associated with him. Yeah, so you can see my concern, right? I mean, why do I have to be overtly criticizing somebody for not telling me that why didn't he say, come out? That's why I know it's bullshit. Hey, Rich, this is, so-and-so. I work with so-and-so, or I work with Tucker. I'm an intern here. That's how you start it out. You don't start it out with, hey, I'm some guy. We at the Tucker Carlson show, we're interested in what you have to say. Give me a number. Is there a number you can be reached at? That's it. Didn't no signature. It's bullshit. Of course it is. Of course it is. And then he says, you realize he's the top cable news show on television, right? I gather, which is in part why you have contacted us. Rich, email to me a phone number you can be reached at, and we will be in touch within 2 hours. Whether it be me, another staff member, or Tucker himself. See, that doesn't make sense. Why would you have somebody else call me when we've already established, because you're just reaching out. Oh, that's right. If you have something of substance, we'll have something to speak about. And then I gave my phone number at 20 after 5 my time. I said, okay, ready to make contact. And then he sent back, a producer will be with you momentarily. So if that happens while I'm on the show, you'll hear it. You'll hear my side at least, but that would be interesting. It's not going to happen. They don't work this late. They don't work this late. Why would they work this late in the night? It's already 11 o'clock. Where's Tucker? 10 o'clock. 10 or 11, right? Nobody's going to call me at night. Think I'm stupid. How stupid do people think we are? You see what I mean? Just, you can't trust people. You just can't. I think I had every right to ask for credentials. You know, we're talking here. B. Baker? Why did B. Baker call? What happened? Yeah, what's up, man? Hello?
This is Bill.
Yeah.
Make contact with this guy. If you're being gaslit, it's going to become really obvious really quick. You got to talk to him. I mean, maybe he's like new and unprofessional and just doesn't know what's going on, you know, how he should act. And, yeah, you should definitely take the chance. I mean, what do you got to lose?
That's exactly the same thing as me making the video. You have no... if I don't try, I won't make it. You know, I won't get on. You have to try. So, you know, it'll only go so far, you know?
Yeah. I mean, you know, give the number out and see, you know, what happens.
Yeah. When you called in, the phone is forwarded to my cell phone. And that's the same. Well, no. You're on the air because I put the phone up to the microphone. But
okay.
I didn't know you were going to call. And, you know, I was just getting ready to read the chat room again. So if you said you're going to call, I didn't see it. And I appreciate you letting me, you know, giving me a little bit of advice to do. You never steered me wrong before, and I think that's good advice. That's what other people are saying. So you have nothing to lose.
Yeah. Can't hurt, and I mean, you know, I think didn't this happen once before where you thought somebody was fake and they turned out to be real? Or
well, that was no, the Oprah Winfrey Show reached out to me, and they when they reached out.
Right, yeah.
When they reached out, there was a header. It said the department they were calling from, their phone number and email. You know, it had everything on it. Okay. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Not just
I mean,
sending.
If they're playing, you know, what's going to be the worst that can happen if, you know, they're playing catfish with you, you know?
Well, it just proves that people in this field like to mess with people trying. And there's people out there that are trying to dissuade me from doing this, maybe. Try to make me feel like I can't reach Tucker Carlson. I don't think I will either. I think it's a very slim chance, but a chance I gave myself by trying. So I'm not going to be negative just yet.
Yeah, and if it's fake, it's going to be great material for the show, too, because you can cover that.
That's kind of what I'm doing now, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Basically.
All right. Sorry to interrupt. I'll
no.
let you go, man.
Oh, man, don't ever say that. You always call, and it's always great. Thank you so much.
Oh, hey. Well, thank you, bud.
Yeah, man. Thanks, B. Baker. B. Baker, everybody. Moderator for GUFON calling in. All right, so it looks like we hit a new record tonight. Appreciate you guys coming over from Third Phase. That was rather exceptional of them to mention that. Blake and Brent, thank you so much. Third Phase, I get emails. Why do you talk to them? You know they're fake. And I'm like, you have no idea what you're talking about. No idea. The last 4 years, Third Phase has turned it around. I know some of you are like, all right, enough. You talk about them so much. Yeah, I know. Because, look, maybe I have a little guilty feelings for being a dick. Well, no, I shouldn't feel guilty. I don't think I feel guilty. I feel bad because I was such an asshole when they were posting that stuff early, like when they first started. But now, they vet everything that comes in. And they have people like myself, Doc Skinner, Dave Scott, Alien Addict, who am I missing? Dr. J. All of us give our own opinions on they'll ask us, hey, you want to come and talk about it? Sure. What do you think? All right, this looks like shit. This looks great. Or, my God, that's a UFO. And everybody's got their own opinion on stuff. This isn't just them trying to get people to view fake stuff just because it looks cool. That's not happening. They won't even post anything that looks like CGI. But over here at GUFON, we'll still give those people, where are we at? You know what I mean? We're still new 18 months later. 16 months. No, wait. 15 months. I don't know. It says we started in 2017. That's not true. GUFON Radio started at the end of, or was it the beginning of 2019? I think it was the beginning, right? January 2019. So 2020. Yeah, that's where we're at. We're at 18 months. Man, remember when we were a 300 club forever? Remember that? Man, time's flying. All right, I appreciate everybody hanging out tonight because this is an important time in history, I believe, for what's going on. You have a president who now just said, as a matter of fact, I'm going to play that video from Third Phase because it's really short. It's only 8 minutes or so. Trump said he's going to look into UFOs now. Before he said, I don't really believe, but some people believe. I don't know. I don't believe. Something's going on. And Saturday night, up here in Arizona, up north, I think in Vernon, something like that. Somebody's calling me here at a 480. I can't answer that. I just can't. It's from Florida. Hello? Hold on 1 second, sir. I cannot see the screen. Hold on 1 second. Okay, yes, this is Rich. Hello?
Yeah, Rich?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Rich, right?
Yep.
How are you tonight?
Doing well. May I ask who is calling?
Good. Good. Yes, you may.
Who's
My name
calling?
is Charles.
Charles, all right. Well, what can I do for you?
We had someone communicate with you earlier. You reached out yourself. I actually happen to have an interest, personally. That's why I've been charged with this. But a coordinating producer with a show.
Okay.
So, just want to say, it's kind of in my wheelhouse already, but again, I say I take a particular interest in the subject matter. So there's a nice overlap there. But what would you say that you would? What is your message in a nutshell? That for instance, we've had what people would consider a soft beginning of a soft disclosure, to use the terminology a lot to use. But then there has been pause because of other events occurring, such as the pandemic,
right. Yep.
And the racial unrest, and the presidential elections, and many of the things. What are you offering? Are you offering a compilation of experiences, of recordings? What is it in particular that you are interested to bring to Tucker?
Because Tucker is only having government affiliated people on the show talking about UFOs, we feel, because I'm a correspondent for the largest UFO channel on the internet, Third Phase of Moon, and
right.
They have, including myself, evidence. We're experiencers. There's people out there who call into their show and give unbelievable accounts of seeing aliens being visited. And this is something that's never stopped. It's still going on. And why is it not being showcased on mainstream media? Well, this is the part of the show where I had take out the conversation because there was some juice in there that couldn't have been public. Besides, I didn't want to disrespect Charles at all, and I thought it was the right thing to do. Because what happened is he called in and I thought I was being pranked, right? I'm figuring, yeah, he's going to call me right on the show. Yeah, okay, I see what's going on here. So for the first maybe 10 minutes, I couldn't tell. And then I kind of forgot. And then I realized at the end of the show, oh my God, I've got to get this out of here. So I put it on private, waited for it to process. And yesterday I was too busy to do it, but I'm doing it now. So that's why you're hearing just the beginning. It's proof that he called. And at the end, I just gave you a little bit of taste on how it ended. So you know it was a real call. Anyway, still waiting. You know, I don't know if it'll be this week, next week, or ever. But that was the real coordinating producer for Tucker Carlson. It's amazing. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the show. Sorry you couldn't hear that whole conversation, but it happened. Hey, if you don't want to miss anything, be here for the live show. Capiche? All right. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I would say my interests are very much in alignment with yours. You know, I'm very much interested in, are there extra dimensional creatures? You know, are there? I don't know. Tucker kind of is he's a skeptic. You know, big skeptic, but he kind of believes it. In fact, he wants to believe it. So that's good news, because I don't know any of the other ones that do want to believe it, that already know that it's true if it is true. You know, except for those. There's no one who doesn't for sure know that I know of in the same field that really wants it to be true, and who will entertain notions that will perhaps lead to the conclusion that it is true. So that's why we're talking. And, I appreciate the video. Tucker wanted to communicate that, appreciates that.
How did he find out about
Very well produced, he said, by the way. Yes.
How did he find out about it? Do you know?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
No clue, but I can tell you this, very well produced, a very genuine spirit, he said.
Well, thanks.
And the reasons that I tell you are the reasons, reasons why, I mean, he sees all kinds of things, all these guys do, and, what percentage do they actually respond to even, potentially pursue? Not a lot, not a large percentage. Of course, a lot are followed, and a lot are dropped because and substantiated. But the thing is, this is something he has personal interest in as well. So that's why he asked me to do it, because we both had many conversations about this stuff.
Would you be?
I don't know if you saw his conversation with Trump on it, but that. To be honest with you, he thought Trump was lying out his ass on that one. Between me and you, all right, brother?
Would you, do you have time to call those guys now? I can give you their phone number, and you can just call them.
Oh, if it's a good time for them now.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, like I said, if you could establish that, for sure.
Okay. Then I'll
Yeah, I'm free right now. I'm just hanging out on the balcony, just chilling out. Just had a couple conversations with a few people, and I don't have anything on the itinerary for the next few hours. So if you communicate with them and message me back rather quickly, I can just get back on the phone with them immediately.
Yeah, well, while we were talking, I messaged them and set them on the phone with you, and they said, have them call us now. So they're ready. That was easy.
Great. Yeah, I like it when it's simple like that. All right, so if you don't mind just forwarding that information. By the way, I'm curious about the 22-minute video. I don't know. Let me let me text you an email address. One of my email addresses that, would you like to, what's the best way to send that for you, would you say? A compressed file? Would you mind sharing it? I mean.
Oh, well, I'll share it for sure. Yeah, I don't care.
Sure.
Yeah,
okay.
I'll send it to you.
I mean, I'm asking for myself personally. I'm interested.
Okay. Yeah, there's a portion of it already.
Tucker.
And there's a portion of it up on my channel, but I'll send you that, and then I'll get you an uncompressed version.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
And,
well,
and it was great talking to you, Rich. You sound like a decent guy. I mean, hopefully we'll talk again here soon. What hours do you keep?
Right now I'm unemployed, so I don't keep any hours. You can call me anytime, basically.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So I'll say this: within a half hour after receiving the forwarded information of these associates, I will be on the phone with them, so you can let them know within 30 minutes after you've sent the message to me.
Okay.
I will have given them a call so they can know to expect it.
Very good. Well, thanks, Charles. I appreciate the call.
Okay. Yes, Rich, I appreciate the time and the passion. I had to take a lot of passion to put all that together, and I watched the video a few times. So I mean, it was interesting enough for me, and it really was the part. With you speaking, I fast forwarded past a lot of the mainstream media, just googly got stuff, just to listen to what you had to say as a member of the community, the concerned community. So that was most interesting to me.
Well, thanks.
But
I appreciate
again,
that.
We appreciate it. We all appreciate it. There are a few of us, not just Tucker and I, a few of us. That are interested in this, and we're looking forward to some interesting things.
Yeah, me too. I can't believe that you called, so I'm glad you did, and we'll see where it goes. I appreciate this.
Yeah, great. Yeah, Rich, and have a good evening. We'll talk to you soon.
Okay, you too, Charles. Thanks.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Let's digest for a second. I was reading your comments there, and during the beginning of that call, I didn't feel that it was a legit guy from Fox, but as the call went on, I don't know. I don't know what to believe. I started believing that he actually may be working for Fox, and I don't know why they would call this late at night, but I have to send this over to send him Third Phase's number, and then as soon as he gets it, he will call them in 30 minutes after receiving their information. So I'm going to do that now. Yeah, Nathan, I don't know. Imagine if it's real, though. So far, I've gotten email from the intern with no header to it, nothing. I feel like I might be played. Am I being played? Is this just some guy? He said some things that were interesting that made me think that if this is a guy faking that he works for Fox, he did a pretty good job. He could be an actor. I mean, I could pull it off too. I'm going to send him his number, their number. Hold on, because I don't know it by heart because we don't have to memorize numbers anymore. So, wow. I am going to play a Third Phase video for you while I send this information over to this gentleman. Hopefully it's real. He didn't block his phone number. If it was fake, it would have been blocked, I think. Unless it's... Well, we'll find out. Can you imagine if it really got through? If Tucker actually watched that video? I don't know, man. I don't see how. I just don't see how. All right, let me grab their video and play it for you. I'm a little flustered, to be honest with you. It's unexpected. I didn't think anybody was going to call now. Like, now, you know. What I find interesting is, as soon as my show starts, the guy who initially contacted me says, someone's going to contact you from the show. Right after my show starts. I am going to say the guy was watching the show, reading the comments. I'm sure, in my opinion, I think he was aware we were live. Let me tell you why. God, I am pretty good at this, actually, but because he didn't say he was from them. He wouldn't say it. He said, hi, this is Charles, and I'm calling because you know why, because your video, you reached out, and I'm calling you back. I said, you work for Fox, and he didn't answer. I think I said, what do you do for Fox, or who are you? I don't remember. I can't. My brain is fried. I know, my brain's fried from that. Imagine actually going on to Fox. Did I do okay? I mean, I don't know if I did okay. They want to make sure the other person is on the line. That's how it works, Third Phase. Third Phase would know how it works. They've been in, they know these people. Not these people, but they know. They know how Hollywood is most, you know, this kind of shit, I guess. They've been on the news a million times. They know how to talk. Anyway, I'm going to send them that. This is the Third Phase video from yesterday or the day before about Donald Trump saying something is happening. Something's going to happen. He even mentioned that. See, that's what's really remarkable about the call. Thank you, Mike. He said things that if a person was lying, wouldn't have said. I'm going to have to listen to it. And you know what happened when he called in? It forwarded over to my cell phone. So I couldn't put it. I heard that it wasn't that great, the sound quality, and I apologize. But if I would have known. Well, I don't know. I mean, anyway, I'm going to play this video so I can send Third Phase and not waste any more time. So check this out. This is why we're doing this. Well, part of the reason.
Mr. President, as we wrap up here, are there UFOs?
Well, I'm going to have to check on that. I mean, I've heard that. I heard that 2 days ago, so I'll check on that. I'll take a good, strong look at that. But I will tell you this. We now have created a military, the likes of which we've never had before, in terms of equipment, the equipment that we have, the weapons that we have, and hopefully, hope to God, we never have to use them.
Welcome back. Blake Cousins here, Third Phase Moon. We've got a special report for you tonight. Did you just hear what Maria Bartiromo asked the president? He says there was an incident 2 days ago in regards to UFOs. What the heck is he talking about? Well, we have some information that we received right here at Third Phase Moon in regards to some massive UFO sightings, and we're working on the special report. We have massive eyewitnesses. It was during a wedding. Everybody was in shock and awe We have incredible video. We're going to be bringing you eyewitness testimony. This happened 2 days ago in Arizona. So is there a relation to what the president just stated there? It's incredible information that we're getting in a drip kind of style, but it seems to me that there is a disclosure right around the corner. Can you believe it? Is it that time? Because you just heard the president himself. He stated that he's going to look into it about this UFO incident that happened 2 days ago. And let me tell you, I think it might be in relation to what we're going to be releasing in the near future. Buckle up, everybody. We also have more videos coming in right here at Third Phase Moon, but I just want to go over this with Brent, and I want to get his opinions, and I want to get your opinions. That's why we're doing this live premiere on YouTube, because this is breaking news. The president, again, is stating that something happened 2 days ago.
Mr. President, as we wrap up here, are there UFOs?
Well, I'm going to have to check on that. I mean, I've heard that. I heard that 2 days ago, so I'll check on that. I'll take a good, strong look at that.
Anybody out there knows what he's talking about? I think we do, but if you were in Arizona and you notice something strange in the skies, we want to see it, because the video that we're about to share with you in the next few days, we're working on this. And again, I apologize, I can't share this video with you right now. We do have permission granted, but we want to get on location. We want to get the eyewitness reports. We want to do this right. When we break this report to the world will be changed after they see this special report. So we don't want to mess this up, but I think there's something going on in relation to what the president is stating. And what's crazy to me too is that he's very, very confident about our military assets. And in my opinion, I think it has something to do with alien technology. He's got it and they're utilizing it. This Tic Tac stuff, this is our military technology, reverse engineered, just playing games with the Navy. In my opinion, it's not a threat from another country. Like Trump says, he doesn't need to use it. And in my opinion, he will never use it, just to the fact that our technology that we have from reverse engineered alien technology is so superior, nobody wants to mess with the US. But that's just my opinion. Brent, I want to get yours. Go ahead.
Yeah, Blake, this is big news. We've been wondering what happened to the New York Times report. They said something was going to come out and it's been delayed. They said they had information that the inside of the Pentagon had secret access to off-world vehicles. Where did that go? It's disappeared. What's happening with Donald Trump right now could be something that we could see maybe before November 2nd. What's going on? Maybe there could be some sort of soft disclosure right near the end of this election process, and we might see something that's just going to blow us all away. Amazing capabilities of technology that we've never seen yet. Is that a possibility? It's weird that Donald Trump says, yeah, he just got information 2 days ago. So there is an incident that's just went down. So this is very curious news, and we're going to stay on top of it.
That's right, Brent. Along with a special report from Arizona, Doc Skinner is working on it with us in collaboration with Third Phase Moon to get to the eyewitnesses of this recent sighting during a wedding. And to me, it's undeniable proof that there's something massive in the sky. Again, we're going to be sharing it real soon, so hit that notification bell to be notified when we share this breaking news in the next few days. But we got something for you right now. It came into us from a friend of ours. We're going to be supplying the original link below. He's a big fan of Third Phase Moon, and he allowed us to share this. It's right after the LA Lakers victory last night. Take a look.
Had to stop this because something important just came up. Damn it. So I'm looking at something here. Yeah, Dave had sent me something, and it's asking me to sign up, so that's why I'm not doing it. I'm going to go to my phone and look this link up. Oh, I can't. Dave, can you send it to my messenger? Let me tell him. I don't know if he's still listening. So, because I already have a LinkedIn account, but I don't have it on my desktop. Dave said it's a legit guy. And his name is Charles Couger. Tucker Carlson associate producer. It's legit. What? Oh my God. You know what saved me from not blowing all that and acting stupid? Because I didn't believe the guy. Okay, Dave just sent it over. Thanks, Dave. No. Oh, okay. Messenger. Yeah, here it is. Let me take a look at this, guys. So he's a legitimate dude. Yeah, here he is. Holy shnikey. Let me pull it up. Oh my God. That's right. I have to go on my phone. Hold on. All right. Let me check this out. Oh, wait a second. I'm already signed up in LinkedIn. Anyway, let me give you a picture. I'll show you guys the link real quick. Let me close some things here so you don't see private conversations. All right, here's my Facebook. Let me pull it up. And this is the guy. Hold on. It's a small picture, but that's him. Coordinating producer. Can you believe this? He actually called. This is epic on every level. I'm actually feeling a little sick right now. A little bit. Literally, my adrenaline's going. The reason I'm glad I didn't believe the guy, because I talked to him like, yeah, whatever. And I'm like, yeah, sure. If I thought this was, if I knew that this was the legitimate guy, the longer it went on, the more I felt it was. But if I would have known, I would have been too nervous, man. I probably would have said something stupid. I thought, as a matter of fact, I guess I was just being me. And I hope that's good enough, damn it. Hey, third phase, you be nice. That was unbelievable. That was the real guy. Guys, can you believe the coordinating producer from Fox, Tucker Carlson, called me? And everybody said it, including myself. He's not going to get back to you. Oh, he did. And you heard it. What the frigonometry is going on? I thought I was being duped. Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. I thought I was being duped, Charles. Please don't hold it against me. I'm only one guy. I'm a one-man band. What did I do? I hope it was good enough. I hope I did justice on this call. Oh my God. You want me to have him call everybody now? Doc Skinner's like, have him call me. I can't believe this happened. Third Phase of Moon says, I knew your video was going to get a reaction. So proud of GUFON. Offworld Adam says, thank you guys. I can't believe we got it on the show as proof. You guys would have never believed me. I wouldn't have believed me. I am the man, Ivan Gray. That video was pretty good, I have to. Did you guys see? Everybody saw it? I want to play it again. I know, go slow. Good advice. I'm not going to beat myself up. Mr. Protractor said, don't beat yourself up. Brett's like, remember us when you go syndicate, Rich. Spaced Out Radio says 95 to 5 more. What does that mean? What is this? Is that something I don't... What is this? I do deserve a break. Nathan said I cross-referenced and he's totally legit. Tina says, awesome. It was awesome. Nicole, clap, 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 clap. Bob M., you did a very great job, Rich. Thank you for the all caps comment because you really mean it. No, I'm joking. Thank you. Ivan Gray says, hi, yes you are. Going down history. Woo woo. I am the man. Nah, I don't know. If I go on Tucker, I'll watch, Jeff Garvey says. Pom Pom says, now there's going to be a reaction video of this stream? Not a bad idea. I can't believe it. I will do that. Yeah, that'll be a reaction video. Holy crap, we're almost at 100. Tucker Carlson, just for those of you coming in, Tucker Carlson's coordinating producer called me while we were on the show. Tucker watched my video. This is something you call your parents about, right? Isn't this something you call mom and dad? Yeah, Ivan, we have to chill when you move here. Definitely. You gotta remind me. I know Blue Chicken Dude does. You do all caps with both your flaps. Wreakin' Havoc says, haha, Nathan Allen, me too. Cross-referencing, I guess. This was unbelievable. Oh, who is the... Lunar Sparkles 1 asks, who is the most famous person you ever met? Myself. No. The most famous person? I met quite a few, actually. I would have to say Eddie Murphy. On my 21st birthday, me and my friend went down to a club called 2020, no longer available in Hollywood. And it was like 10 to 1. They were about to close. And we had to wait in line. And I was dressed in a nice suit and everything, and my friend was dressed in corduroys and a t-shirt. Well, in this club, they pick and choose who they want to go in. Well, the guy picked me. He goes, come on. And I go, I'm with him. He goes, then no. So I stood in line waiting for my friend Todd. And I see walking by like a crowd of people coming. They're coming up. And my friend Todd, he goes, see that guy? That's Sugar Ray Leonard. And I go, what? He goes, Sugar Ray Leonard, like that. And I see this guy wearing a hat that has every country embedded on it. It's like a beanie. Not a beanie, but, like a dome type of thing. And it had every flag of every country on it. And I look off the cap and sure enough, Sugar Ray Leonard. Walked right by, said, hey, Sugar Ray. He's like, right back at you, G. No, he didn't. I met Arsenio Hall that night. Magic Johnson was there. This was a club that a lot of these guys went to. Arsenio was filming a segment for his show in the woman's bathroom, of all places, right? So I get in 5 minutes, but my friend goes, go ahead and go in. Go get a couple of drinks for us before they shut down. So I told the bouncer, I go, can I go? And he goes, yeah, go ahead. So I went in, and a girl comes by with a tray, Sex on the Beach. So I go, I'll take all of those. There was 5 on there. So she puts them down on the table. So I sit down, grab some money, give her money with the tip, and I do a couple of quick shots. By the way, this was the last night I drank, my 21st birthday. So all of a sudden I feel a tap on my left shoulder, and a big, tall black man, he says, you're going to have to move. And I look around and go, why? He goes, and he points over to the guy sitting next to me. He goes, because you're sitting in Eddie Murphy's girlfriend's seat. And I look over, and Eddie Murphy's looking at me like this. And he's looking at me, and I go, Eddie Murphy. I was going to say fuck you, but I didn't. I go, Eddie Murphy. And I shook his hand, and it felt like he was wearing gloves. His hands were the softest, most luscious hands I've ever felt. And he looked good, and he goes, "You're sitting in my girlfriend's seat." Music's loud, and I go, "I know." And he starts laughing, and he goes, I didn't do the and his Uncle Ray taps on my shoulder, and he goes, "But she's coming back from the bathroom." And I go, "All right, when she gets back, I'll leave." And Eddie Murphy, he just laughed. He goes, "What are you drinking?" I go, "Sex on the beach." He goes, "No, thank you." So I got up. I said, "Man, it was a pleasure meeting you. I'm your biggest fan." And that was my Eddie Murphy experience. That was kind of fun. Big fan of Eddie Murphy. That was when he was just off his, I think Raw had just ended or something. It was like a year after, or 2 years after Raw came out, which was okay. I didn't really like it, but he looked good, man. He looked really good. Eddie Murphy was the man back then. This is a strange night. So that's my, I'm like living in a surrealness right now. Like, I can't believe that just happened. So forgive me for being a little bit. Did we hit 100? We're at 99. I need one more. We need one more person for a hundy. I need that hundy tonight. I can't believe we're going to get to a hundy. Oh, we just dropped 3 people. It's over. We won't make it now. We won't make it. Damn it. Wait, 101. It says 101 on the... So we did it. We did get over 100. Let me refresh this now and see what it says. 97. Oh, it was at 101. So we did it. Unreal. I didn't see it, though. I saw 99. I didn't see the 101. I saw it up on my screen because that's where I must have last clicked. It is happy dance time. Man, you guys are great. Thank you for supporting GUFON. I can't believe we've only got 20 minutes left in the greatest show I've ever done. Could this be GUFON time? Are we going mainstream is the next video tomorrow. I want to show you this. This is the Arizona UFO that is seen every day of the week. It's the football stadium. It's round. It looks like a UFO. Don't you think that's kind of interesting, though? Like, making it look like a UFO. I had to drive down there, so I wanted to look at it. I've never been in the stadium yet. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So, let's, I keep saying, because I'm nervous, If I do go on Tucker Carlson, I will not be that way. I will be cool, calm, collected, nervous, sick, and I want to throw up feeling. Wouldn't it be like a Zoom? It'll be like we're talking now, right? Like a Zoom meeting? It would be like that, right? We did it again. We're at 100 again. You guys rock. I can't believe it. Oh, my God. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share. Share this historic, I will change the title of the show, Historic Night Tucker Carlson called in. Now, that's clickbaity. That's clickbait right there. I can't believe. Holy shit! Grimwich? Aw, I won't forget this. Holy shnikey, $100 super chat from Grimwich. He says, I don't want you to starve yourself out of work, superstar. Man, thank you so much. That is extremely generous. Wreaking havoc. $5. That my guy's coming in really handy. $5 super chat from Wreaking Havoc 215. Thank you so much, man. You guys rock, man. I mean, this is what I've been trying to tell you. This is what I've been trying to tell you this whole year. Things are going to change. I knew because I was trying to reach out to Tucker. Maybe they just got sick of getting my messages. And when I made the video, I got to admit, it's a pretty good video if you haven't seen it. Yeah. You're getting. I'm mailing out T-shirts tomorrow, by the way, because I got my. So Nathan, you're gonna get a T-shirt. I know that for sure. And someone else is in there. I think. Who else? Lisa, Marie. I could just drive it over. Ooh, want me to deliver it? And then I'll videotape it. Oh my God, I could deliver the shirt. Let me deliver it. Oh, let me do that. We'll put it on the show. Well, I've got 12 shirts. So I'm going to send out 3 every week, and then you'll have them by Thanksgiving, and you could wear them. I'm telling you, you're not going to like them. The shirts are all, that's why I have them here, because they suck. They suck. They're awful. Maybe it'll fit better on you because I have a wide back. I have a wide back. Thank you again for the Rick's Realm, $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Way to go, brother. Hey, look. Third Face is going to be talking to these people in about 15 minutes. And let me tell you, I don't know where this is going. I don't know if it's going to go anywhere. But I would like to go on Tucker Carlson. I definitely would. And if Third Phase is asked to be on it as well, if they choose them over me, so be it. No hard feelings at all, because it all started here. I don't hold grudges. I don't care if anybody gets on TV. I could care less. Yes, would I enjoy it? Yes. Would I be pissed? Probably. But I wouldn't hold it against anybody. I would be pissed if I wasn't on the show. So Third Phase, you have to let them know, well, we'll only come on if Rich comes on. And then I'll say, I'll only go on if he goes on. Then if he says, well, we don't want them on, then I'll say, well, what time you going to call? You know I'm not going to turn it down. I'll mention Third Phase. I'll have to make a list. I'd like to thank Third Phase of Moons, Spaced Out Radio, Alien Addict. Don't forget me, GUFON. I say all the names wrong, you know. Rich, you spoke with my associate producer, and, you know, we kind of vet people before we have them on the show to make sure they're legit. And according to what he said, he feels that you think that the public is being lied to from the government, and that I should talk to you. Why should we talk to you and not TTSA or a government official? Well, Tucker, it's a great question. I'll tell you why. Because the public has the truth. We are documenting every person that comes onto the show with their story, sending in their videos, meeting these people, looking them in the eye, seeing. And I'm not just talking about any old person, Tucker. I'm talking about doctors, lawyers, pilots, military personnel that names will be withheld. You name it, it's every person along the spectrum. There isn't one person who hasn't had an experience from all different types, all walks of life. That's why we're here. And we document this stuff. The largest channel on the internet for UFOs is Third Phase of Moon, Blake and Brent Cousin. Look at these guys. Would they lie to you? No. Would I? Look at me, Tucker. He would interrupt at that point anyway. Well, it's very interesting, Rich, because you claim, and so do Brent and Blake Cousins, we'll get to them in a moment, but you claim that there is evidence that hasn't been seen, and you yourself may have videotaped your own Tic-Tac fleet. Is that true? Yeah, let's put it up on the screen here. Now you can see a couple of these things over here moving like this. Constellations. Great, Rich. That's proof. That does look like a Tic-Tac. Yeah, it does. And it happened a month after the Nimitz incident. Did they drift over the California coast just casually going east over the whole United States and I happen to see it on camera? I don't know. Now Tucker is going to go over to Brent and Blake and he'll be like, everybody knows Hawaii, but would you ever think Hawaii would have the largest team on the internet? Third Phase of Moon, the largest UFO website. It used to be Secure Team, but he kind of fell to the wayside. Brent and Blake Cousins have been experiencers, documenters, they are movie makers, documentary makers, filming everything, commercials, people, you name it. They know their way around the camera. I know. I've seen. That's Tucker saying it. With that being said, Brent and Blake, you have actual evidence of an alien? That's right, we sure do. Well, let's take a look here. This has never been seen before by anybody? No, not even GUFON. Not even Rich, huh? Okay. They play the video. It's an alien. Nobody's ever seen it before. And history's made. That would be a weird experience going on that show. Seeing yourself on Fox freaking News. I can't believe this just happened. I'm sorry, I can't. Anyway, I know I keep talking about it. What is this? I know. Dave showed me a screenshot. Over 100 watching. Thank you, man. That is great stuff. Thank you so much, everybody. All right, so let's get back. I know I keep talking about it because it's just so odd that just happened. It's just so odd. It's real. I hope it's real. Oh, I didn't even think of it. What if it's somebody acting like he's Charles? Oh, no, I didn't even think of that. Nah, it's real. You'd have to be a pretty good... I felt like it was real. I felt it was real halfway through. I started feeling differently about that call. I had to take it because the guy said, we're going to be calling you shortly. I couldn't just dismiss it. If I did, it would have been over. You got to take these calls when they come in. All right. This is crazy. All right. I got some videos here. I need a small break. I'm sweating. We did the refrigerators. Okay, so... All right, I'm going to play this. It's Mark Dice. I love Mark Dice. His videos are so funny. It's called He's Back.
Beat the coronavirus, testing negative for consecutive days, the official standard for measuring that one is coronavirus free. So he's back to doing what he does best, holding rallies. Of course, Democrats are upset about it, and it's part of Jim Acosta's job to follow the president around and annoy him, so he came to the rally in Sanford, Florida, and didn't go unnoticed by the crowd.
But Iowa and North Carolina are really states that should be in the bag for President Trump right now. That's an indication as to how much trouble he's in politically right now, Wolf. And as this crowd is chanting that there are members of the press here who suck, I should also point out, Wolf, what also sucks, getting the coronavirus.
The crowd was specifically chanting that CNN sucks, Jim, not that there are just some members of the press who suck. They were talking about you. Joe Biden is hosting his own rallies where a dozen or so people will pull into a parking lot and stay in their cars to listen to him ramble. At this one, a group of Trump supporters gathered across the street and chanted 4 more years, which pretty much drowned out whatever old Joe was trying to say. Poor Joe, he still doesn't know what office he's running for.
You know, we have to come together. That's why I'm running. I'm running as a proud Democrat for the Senate.
No, Joe, you first ran for the Senate back in 1972, and this is the year 2020 when you're supposedly running for president. And old Joe is having a hard time making his case to the voters.
Gallup reported last week 56% of Americans said that they were better off today than they were 4 years ago, would have been under the Obama-Biden administration. So why should people who feel that they are better off today under the Trump administration vote for you?
Well, if they think that, they probably shouldn't. They think 54% of American people are better off economically today than they were in our administration. Well, their memory is not very good, quite frankly.
Yeah, it's our memories that aren't very good, Joe, because you're as sharp as a tack.
You may remember, I got in trouble when we were running against the senator who was a Mormon, the governor, okay?
He has a name, Joe. It's Mitt Romney. Come on, man. Gee, I wonder why the Commission on...
So I don't know how to end the show on a high note. The only way I can do that, and I know it would be a little narcissistic of me to play the video, so I'm not going to do it. I wanted to play it again to show you my editing skill. No, I don't know. I'm just looking for something to play that'll get us out of here on a high note, maybe. I don't know. All I can say is this has been unbelievable. I know what I could do. I think I could do this. Here, let me see. Hold on. I may have something here. Hold on, kids. All right, you know what? Third phase, I think they have a UFO video.
Third.
So I'm going to see if... I didn't watch their video today. Let's see what this is real quick.
Third phase.
It's Blake Cousins. Welcome back, everybody, from around the world. It's Third Phase of Moon Radio. And
it's the radio.
13th, 2020, and we've got a lot of UFO sightings that we're going to be going over.
Oh, good.
Eyewitness testimony.
That's good.
The call-in channel is open, and boy, do we have a lot of people tuning in tonight. And it's my pleasure to do this. Wow. I'm going to try my best to get to everybody. So let's just make this very clear. If you're calling in, we want to hear your story, but keep it down to about 5 minutes. And if you got a follow-up question, that'd be great. But we got to let people share their stories. So consider everybody else's time when you call in. We want to get to as
Just a few weeks ago, the Navy admitted for the first time that several UFO videos were real.
I was muted.
Actual area phenomenon that so far the Pentagon cannot explain. Now, a UFO investigations group says they have found materials that could potentially be physical evidence of UFOs. Luis Elizondo is director of special programs at the To the Stars Academy of Arts and Science.
And then the Fleet video.
Office for investigating UFO incidents.
Hi, my name is Rich Giordano, and this is a message to Tucker Carlson. Tucker, I need your help. Recently, you admitted that you believe in UFOs, yet it seems mainstream media will only speak with certain individuals from certain agencies within the government or associated with the government. I think you're missing the point here, and I'd like to tell you why. The public knows the truth. We are no longer, I guess, stereotyped in the way that people usually think of UFOs and people who see them. I work with the largest UFO channel on the internet, Third Phase of Moon, and I'm recently new to having a channel, but I've been in the field for 17 years myself. We have combined forces and with other channels are bringing the truth from the public almost daily. I think it would benefit you and the American people if you spoke with us and give us a chance to tell our side of the story.
Thank you for having me. What is this material, and why could it shed light on the question of what UFOs might be?
Sure. Well, our company over the last year and a half has actually obtained quite a bit of material. And let me first preface by saying some of that material, its provenance is frankly hearsay, while the provenance of some of this material has been substantiated.
Government agencies, people associated with the government, whistleblowers that work within the government cannot be trusted. We've seen this time and time again. I think it's time, Tucker, that you give us a chance, and we'd like to show you the evidence that we have and how far ufology really came.
The federal government is being increasingly open about its decades-long investigation of UFOs. They have spent millions of dollars, and officials admit now they've seen many things they don't understand. We decided to ask the president about it. Here was his semi-cryptic answer. Watch. You gave an interview the other day in which you said you've been briefed on unidentified flying objects. Are they real?
Well, I don't want to really get into it too much, but personally, I tend to doubt it. I mean, you have people that swear by it, right? And pilots have come in and they said, and these are pilots that are not pilots that are into that particular world, but we have had people saying that they've seen things. I'm not a believer, but, you know, I guess anything's possible.
We spoke to a government official recently who said the U.S. government had wreckage from a UFO in a facility on an Air Force base. Are you familiar with that?
I haven't heard that, no. I haven't heard that. It has not been within government, has not been a big thing, but I've seen it. I've seen it on your show, but I've seen it. I don't assume it's correct, but, you know, I have an open mind, Tucker.
No, you do, Mr. President. Thank you for that.
Nowadays, you can believe anything, right?
After the New York Times article put out a quote talking about off-world vehicles, we were promised from the Pentagon another update or information regarding UFO evidence or UFOs. We have yet to receive that in the 6-week term that they promised. It is now 8 weeks and still no answer. This is why you need to talk to us. There is a reason why you're probably told to speak with the government only. They have an agenda. Their narrative is strictly to get money for the defense. They are treating UFOs as if they are a threat when they have no evidence of such things. People that I've spoken to, abductees and other people who've had experiences, have never felt threatened. Yes, there are a few cases out there, but those are far and few between and shouldn't be overlooked nonetheless. But there is no threat that hasn't been proven. The narrative is one I don't believe. To the Stars Academy, Luis Elizondo, Christopher Mellon, all these people worked with inside the government or the military in one way, shape, or form. They cannot be trusted. The people want to tell you the truth. I, for one, believe we have been visited or have always been here, the aliens, but that's for another time, I suppose.
Our point really is that whatever these things turn out to be, there is a serious defense, national security, and air safety issue here.
Yes. Well, so that's kind of the nub of it, and that's where my interest comes from. So why aren't governments encouraging the population to, as they say about terrorism, if you see something, say something, report sightings to the government so we can make sense of this potential threat?
My question to Tucker would be, would you like to hear from the largest public YouTube channel on UFOs and people therein? Or would you like to just keep getting the same story from the government that it's a threat to our nation? It is not.
That's what we certainly did at the Ministry of Defense for many years. We took it very seriously. Our own pilots were seeing these things. We were having radar operators track them. And we knew, again, through intelligence and through open source material, we knew that the Russians and the Chinese and others were working on this too. The problem was that just the pop culture baggage from the term UFO, flying saucer, little green men, people don't take it seriously, but they should.
When we hear you speaking with people like Luis Elizondo and other former ATIP or OSAP members that worked in the agency secretly about UFOs, it's kind of frustrating because we do keep hearing the same thing. Let us be heard. Let us be on your network and let the truth be told. It will keep you awake at night. I promise you that. but not for the reasons you think, but for the imagination that it creates when you think about aliens and humans as one on the same planet, working together side by side. Let's not keep that a secret, because if they're here, I think we should know about it. I think the public is ready, and if they're not, I have a way to make that happen. Anyway, hear our side. This way you get true transparency. Not just one side, that's not fair. You're fair. That's why I'm talking to you and asking for your help. Thank you very much. My information will be in the email. Thank you and have a blessed day. All right, now I'm going to show you one of the fleet videos that I have real quick, because give the people what they want. This is not the fleet video I was talking about the guy with. Charles, I can't find that video on the internet, in my archives. I don't know why. I know I made it. I just can't find it. And I looked on, anyway, this is another one. I can't play the sound because I'll get a copyright thing because Howard Stern's on. Here it is. You'll see. Yes, flying disc. Just watch. So I saw this sitting at an intersection in Mesa, Arizona. I think it was Brown, like Stapley, and somewhere around there. I'll have to look at the... but I saw a huge flash right in front of me, and then I see all these white dots spinning. Like, I thought it was a dust devil. We have dust devils in Arizona. And I don't know, and I just thought about this watching this now, how this could be anything. I thought it was papers when I first saw it. Papers caught in an updraft. These do not act like papers in an updraft. You will see here, coming up in a second, that this is intelligent. You'll see one orb here, and then you'll see two others heading straight for it move out of its way. They go right around it. Anyway, I watched these things pop up. I always carried my camera with me everywhere I went. You can see one is hovering right there. What happened is they spread out, and then they went all over the sky, and I was able to catch these things in a little cluster. I know it's shit. I know you're not happy with it, but wait, it gets better. See? Just wait. I didn't have my tripod with me. I just got this camera, and I didn't know there was a focus wheel on it. And I was using the autofocus, not knowing where the focus, the manual focus was. So I'm looking out the sunroof. Watch this. And I see these up there in the sky, and, well, you'll see. I always think this is better than what it was. It's a good sighting, but it's not great. The other one's great. The other one I have, which, maybe I'll post that tomorrow. I don't know if I'll have time, but I'll try to post it tomorrow. The fleet video. Here we go. In the video, you can hear me saying, I can't see them anymore. I don't know where they're going. Oh, wait, I see a little bit here. See, I always thought that was better looking than what it looks like here. This one's heading right for it. Oh, wait a second. Booyah. Right around it. Pretty amazing. So, I don't know, man. I got UFOs. That's what these are. Man, this looks really bad. It probably looks better on a smaller screen, which doesn't make sense, but it probably does. Weird. Let me show you one more. This is let's just go here. This is the first. This is 2006. Oh, yeah, this is 3 UFOs or 3 satellites. Let's just get to the end. By the way, there were 35-mile-an-hour winds. Here they are. See that flash? These happen all the time, these flashes. 10 o'clock, dust storm. These are going the opposite direction. 1, 2, 3. Flash is going to happen up here. There it was. And now you're going to see, there, slow motion, I did it. See, I had some editing skills back in the day. Now, you're going to see stars. That's not star, but these are going to go by some stars here. 1, 2, 3. This is the third out of 5 triangles that I captured. This is one of the better ones. The other ones are good too. But what's going to happen is they're going to get to a certain point, and then this one will go out, that one will go out, that one will go out. Which makes me think it's satellites. But it's not. They stayed in this position. Going by the stars. This is a high 8 camera that is how old? 2006, 14 years old. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Going by this star here, you'll see. And this one. Yes, I'm using a tripod with a camera that has no optical imaging stabilizer. I gotta tell you, nobody does it better than GUFON. Right? I mean, am I right or am I right? This is unbelievable. Watch this. Watch it. They're going to go right through it. There they come, right up here. This is going to go out when it gets to here. Booyah. This one's going to go out. Booyah. See, it didn't go out in the same place, which makes... Whoa, was that a flash? I never noticed that before. No, I think it was a star. Oh, it's just the graininess. Oh, there was a flash. Yep. Watch right here. Ha! Never noticed that. See, 14 years later, and I'm still finding evidence I didn't know was there. Pretty wild stuff, yeah? You agree? Can GUFON bring it or what? GUFON bringing it tonight. Oh! So Third Phase should be talking to Mr. Charles. And if they are, I will find out later. And I will be in touch with everybody. There will be a premiere video most likely tomorrow. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm very busy tomorrow. I have 2 interviews. One at 9 in the morning and one at 4 in the afternoon. So I have to interview a few people for the Saturday sighting that happened here in Arizona. Bringing you updated, real, live, as it happens information. Guys, it doesn't get much better than what happened tonight. The only way it can get better is if we make it on Tucker Carlson. Holy shnikey! Thank God I tried. All right. Thank you, newcomers, veterans, super chatters, and moderators. GUFON wants to say thank you for hanging out tonight. We hit over 100 live for the first time. Congratulations. You did that. I did nothing. I can't believe you guys. You're the best. We'll be back tomorrow night. 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific. Right here on GUFON. All right. If you ain't looking up,
you ain't looking out, brother.
Thanks, Mario.